side and take them off and change.
You know, you see something new every day, right?
You do.
That's sports. Prosper to jump it up with Iwuchukwu, and Notre Dame controls, flinging it out. Sanchez dumps it to the corner. Prosper flips it up and in. Kassan Prosper, an elevated role this season. A big-time block from Jazzy Davidson. Samuels gets a wide-open look and knocks it down. All set up. 39% from three as Davidson misfires there. Gets it back on the handoff and able to scoop it in. Part of a bevy of transfers for this year's iteration of Notre Dame. Good post there, deep position from Dunn. Here's Hidalgo, draws two. DeJesus, jitters, dishes, Bransford able to drop it in. Much needed bucket for Notre Dame. They had missed 6 straight. Jones using the screen for Milton, gets blocked by Bransford. Hidalgo jets away with it. Hidalgo turning on the burners, banks it in.
Offense to offense, and you get the block shot first, and then ball ends up. Hannah Hidalgo's arms so quick going the other direction, and how
Smith, beautiful take, and the left-handed lay.
See Notre Dame extending their pressure on that possession. Any team that goes against Notre Dame, the #1 key is taking care of the basketball.
And Hidalgo pokes it away and lays it in.
Notre Dame sitting in a zone, and Hannah Hidalgo just able to get in and poke it from the backside. She is so good at that, and then get the easy run out going the other way. And we saw how much they were struggling in the quarter court. Leave me alone.
Bransford to the corner. DeJesus connects on a 3. First of the night for Notre Dame. Tried to get a whistle, could not. Stood up beautifully by Samuels, a great defender. Smith then can't control it. You got a slop fest back and forth. Hidalgo, though, cashes in.
Up and down, that finally resulted in a score. The fling down the floor, and Hidalgo gets it easy, too.
Smith takes it away. Cross court, what a beautiful pass. That 3 is good for Mendez. Make it a long 2. Should hold for 1. Davidson attacks, went too early. Able to finish, but Notre Dame with 8 seconds left.
And we know you don't always get the illegal screens right, but I agree with you on that one.
And it's a significant foul because it's number 2 after missing her first 3 attempts. We're pumped to have Dee Kentner as a part of our broadcast team all season long as our rules analyst. Dee, who worked an astounding Bransford, hounded. Dunn and Davidson there. Davidson comes away with a steal. Davidson been impactful on the defensive end. Samuels able to slip it in. Looking to separate from DeJesus. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Jones has to put it up. Denied by Bransford. Good defensive possession there. Spinning through traffic. Met a bunch of bodies. Had nothing going on the interior. Wide open layup is good as Mendez got free in transition. Prosper surrounded. Able to squeeze a pass out to the corner. DeJesus finds the other corner. Sanchez connects. Not a 3. Bransford out to DeJesus. The floater is good. In the early going. Davidson surrounded by bodies, still able to squeeze it in.
She uses her length so well, even there.
Has not found her 3-point shot yet this season. Came into this game 3 for 22. 0 for 2 so far tonight. Gets a look here and hits.
And that was a nice, good look. Her feet were set, just a simple catch and fire. You and I were talking about it in the quarter break. Have we seen a more disruptive defender since Brittany Griner?
That might be the name for Steph Curry, speaking of Davidson.
Yes.
DeJesus, right on cue. The Lord has spoken. Smith, another great pass. Samuels connects. Hidalgo gets the step, the dish. DeJesus again.
one way and then pushes the other way. Smith took a minute to get up from the floor, trailing the play, and DeJesus just with a great look at it from the left wing.
Averaging about 34 per game as Hidalgo gets free on the putback and lays it in.
Really smart job by Hidalgo to just kind of sprint in from the top of the key in case that board was there.
Catch and fire, three is good. Notre Dame ranked 24th in the country, USC 11th. Sanchez scoots through traffic to hook it in. Davidson, 4 to shoot, gives it up. Dunn, another three, is good.
Again, outstanding job by USC on the defensive glass.
Davidson with Hidalgo lurking, goes all the way to the cup.
Can get out in the open floor, out in transition, head up, wiggling her way down the floor and then using her frame to absorb the contact.
Smith gets the step to the corner. Davidson can't get it to go. Putback is stripped by Hidalgo. Another chance is good.
Scoring, rebounding, assists, steals, blocks.
Here's Prosper off the steal. Prosper to the rim, lays it in. Dunn comes with a screen. Davidson. Dunn. Another for Cara Dunn. Deep position from Dunn. She's shown it on the exterior, now getting it done inside. Decanter, our rules analyst, joining us this year after 26 Final Fours officiated. Nice take on the run there.
Hannah Hidalgo on this possession a couple of times has fought to front Smith so that she couldn't catch a ball in the post.
This is how Notre Dame generates offense. DeJesus lays it in. Samuels, 4 to shoot, under pressure. Hidalgo the takeaway. Hidalgo in the clear.
If you're trying to have the last possession of the game, you don't bring Hannah Hidalgo's player up to set the screen. Why? Because she can do this.
DeJesus gives it up. Prosper over to Bransford, long two is good. And it's a one-possession game. More on the drive, can't get it to twist in. Offensive rebound underneath. Bransford muscles it around and home. DeJesus giving it up. Prosper dives in. Tie game! Knocked away. Davidson spins back to it. Dunn has been hot all game. Midi is good. Cara Dunn with 19 points. She's 7 of 10. Tied at 54. Hidalgo picks the pocket again. Hidalgo gives Notre Dame the lead. Davidson will fire and hit. Tie game at 57. 7 to shoot. Davidson there. Bransford rumbles in. Davidson with the block. What a rejection from Jazzy Davidson. And now USC can go in front. Dunn spinning, taking, and hitting. Cara Dunn with 21 points. Hidalgo guarded by Smith, the crossover through the lane, the shovel, and the layup for Bransford. Tie game at 59. Clock tied at 59. Here in South Bend. Samuels looking for Davidson. Hawked by Hidalgo. Davidson gives it up to Dunn, who's had a big night. Smith now dumps it in. Davidson misses the layup. Great design, just could not finish it. And now Notre Dame will take a timeout. Bransford gets it into Hidalgo. Here we go. Tied at 59. 12 seconds remaining. Crowd on its feet at Purcell Pavilion. 7 seconds. Hidalgo with 3. The pull-up. You bet! South Bend.
You can send a ball screen. She's going to reject and go the other way. Just so good at creating for herself. Kennedy Smith is right there. Is contesting, her hand in the air. Hannah Hidalgo just has a way of getting her shot off, meeting the moment. That's a tough look.
That's a great contest from Kennedy Smith. Smith to inbound. 1.9 remaining, Notre Dame by 2. Smith deflected, Prosper has it, and that will do it! Notre Dame comes back to take down USC, 61-59, the final.